14 miles from downtown Atlanta. Welcome to Truist Park. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill, Spencer Strider. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And the pitch. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He wastes no time on this one. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Strider, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
This is Corbin Carroll.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the righty deals. He swings and fouls 1 off.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you have to quiet that down a little bit. Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black. And not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
Two outs. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-2. Swings through it for the kill. Pulled the string on the changeup. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here in Atlanta, getting the nod on the mound, Brandon Pfaadt. What do we have on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. That one down the line. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throws to second. And he's out. Trying for two.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
A couple of singles back to back. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one ripped. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Kicks and fires. Kicks a swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. On the ground. And foul ball. The D-backs leading by a run here in game one of the NLDS. Harris checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around. The punch out there. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a big swing and a miss.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
And that's outside. And it's 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Albies off of first with 2 away. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Out number 3. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Braves nothing. And we're back. And now it's Christian Walker.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
And he deals. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield. Took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count. Nope, that's foul.
Nobody out. Runner at first. There's a swing and a drive. Acuna going back to the warning track, makes the catch.
That is second. The third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Just missed. Man at first, one away. That's in there. That's strike one. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Alec Thomas now. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. And a pitch. And a ground ball to first. There's one.
He's out.
Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors. And 1 left on base. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all with the lack of contact in today's game. This guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. The line to kick the pitch. On a line base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. He didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Big-time power. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Jared Kelenic.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swing and a miss.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. The Diamondbacks up by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Here's Sean Murphy. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, one out. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Next pitch is outside. Riley, the lead runner at second. Pellman at first. One gone. Inside 3-2 the count. Orlando Arcia to bat next. And a pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's Orlando Arcia. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty to the plate, and now it's even up.
1-1.
Righty delivers.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Big in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Kicks and deals. That misses the zone. 3-1.
Gonna let off that pitch down.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Really got himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Acuna now. Golden opportunity right here. And that one fouled off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And now right throw the third.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And he's already singled in this game. Swings through that one.
0-1.
And here it comes.
This guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Second and third here. 1 away. Next pitch is outside. Just missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Inside ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting.
One out, bases loaded. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris. Struck out swinging his first time. Fouled off. He was late. One out, bases full. And that's outside. And it's a ball and a strike. And there's a strike. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is filled up.
That's when you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting.
And Olsen up to the plate. This guy with light tower power.
Olsen.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
0-2.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We plate 2 full. It's the Braves 3, and the Diamondbacks 1. Back at Truist Park, top half of the 3rd inning, and here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Strider back to work. And that one in the air center field. Harris hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Singy, here's a fun nugget. Through the 2022 season, only 8 players ever had at least 3 career postseason hits, where all of those hits were for extra bases. And you're one of them. Perdomo takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Ground ball right side. Fires over to first. Now they get the out.
Well, not to brag, Boog, but my postseason extra base hits were pretty special, too. 2 doubles off of Pedro Martinez in 2003 and an RBI triple off Freddie Garcia in 2000.
Marte stands in now and watches strike 1. The Braves leading by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a curve is down and in. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Score holds. It's 3-1. Set for the bottom of the third. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Riley goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Marte throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next offering away upstairs. One down, base is empty. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jared Kellner. That one fouled off. Man at second. In the air, right side. Carroll hustling after it. Snags it on the run. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now true away.
now batting, catcher, John Murphy.
So here's Murphy now. A walk and a run scored his first time. And there's a foul ball. Two outs and a runner at third. Here in the last half of the third. And a swing and a miss. And that will end the inning. One left for Atlanta, but they still lead it 3-1. Game one of the division series. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Strider back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Going to count 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Next pitch is outside. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Makes the grab, one down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And Jack Peterson stands in. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just missed. The next offering misses. 2-0. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now Christian Walker. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's a strike.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1 out, base is empty. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Flied to right his first time. And a curve is down and in. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Didn't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. There's a strike.
0-1.
Two outs, base is empty. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. D-backs at a pair on the homer. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back here in Atlanta, bottom 4, and the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Line of the pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Corrals it, and there's one down.
The right fielder, number 13.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it is gone. And that gives him the lead. It's 4-3.
With this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Albies up for the third time and takes ball one. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That's outside. Ball two. Fat. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
The 2-1. Just missed. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Brandon Pfaadt will depart. Walk's a big problem for him today as he leaves on the hook for the loss. Back after a quick break with a new pitcher. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Nelson.
At this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still trying to get that ground ball double play.
That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Olsen stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Albies, the runner at first with 2 gone. They're down 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. Acuna goes yard for the Braves. It's now a 4-3 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Alec Thomas. The pitch. On the corner for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And another ball. Got it. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And a good eye there.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. 1 out, bases empty. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now here is Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
2 outs. Not close with that one. And the count even 1-1. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Harris has a beat on it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for Arizona. They still trail it here 4-3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Austin Riley. And a pitch. In the dirt, ball 1. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Joe Mantiply up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Nelson getting loose as well. And the righty deals. In the dirt, and now 2-0. Swings through that.
Well, he came right at it right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. I'm not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
On the ground to 3rd. Suarez throw to 1st in time. And that's the 1st out in the bottom of the 5th.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Marcell Ozuna. Next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes. Ripped to 3rd and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to 3rd. Didn't go. 2 down, nobody on. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Count takes low for ball one. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Kelman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's the 3rd out. Braves strand 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. Top of the 6th inning, and now it's going to be Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
Here comes a pitch. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
Next offering misses. Down 2-0. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Misses off the plate, and it's 3-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a miss. That's his strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Peterson up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Peterson, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. And that's in for a strike.
You know, Bill, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Out to center. Harris sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman,
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered here in this one. Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 4 and the Diamondbacks 3. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Orlando Arcia. And the right-hander back to work. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering way off the plate. And he deals. And down on strikes. And 1 away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Acuna now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Ozzie Albies. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. Acuna leads off first with 1 away. Acuna runs. Come on and miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
He's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
The pitch. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Got it by him for the K. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Into center. Thomas gets under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. 1 left for Atlanta, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Matzik. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Well, 1-run game. Here's Gurriel. And a pitch. Fought off foul. That one close, ruled a ball. 1-1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
And now 2-1.
1 strike.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Counts 1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that's outside. There's a strike with the knees. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the late stages of game one. There's a strike. And I'm looking. 2 down.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm. You roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. Fastball for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 0-2 now. And that one off the outside edge.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
In the air, left field. Kelnick makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they go quietly there, midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Braves 4 and the Diamondbacks 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kyle Nelson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. Up the middle. Perdomo on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin.
So up next, Austin Riley. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing at 1. Swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 3. And there's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now the left fielder, Jared Kelnick. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Ozuna off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Off the mark there. Now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joe Jimenez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Gabriel Moreno digs in now. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Acuna grabs it on the run.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Perdomo in the box now, takes strike one.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Strike two. Struck him out looking. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Out towards left center. On the move. He's got it. And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Joe Mantiply.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now in for the Braves, Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
The pitch. Here's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. Pitches in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now the lefty fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Now batting, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kevin Ginkel up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Oh, 0-1 now. And it skips in the dirt.
I got a ball, 1
Base is
strike.
empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 4 for 4. He singled 3 times and hit a homer. Foul ball. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
They stack center field. So Ozzie Albies now gets a chance with 2 gone. and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Up the middle, Perdomo. They get the force. Play made, that ends the inning. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Raisel Iglesias.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and you see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Carroll in the box now, takes strike one.
0-1.
The wind of the pitch. Breaking ball inside. And the count 1-2. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Harris holds it in on the run. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Peterson at the plate and takes high there. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. On the corner for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Now a fly ball to right center. Harris after it. 2 away down.
Now batting.
Diamondbacks down to their final out. Christian Walker getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. A one-run lead here at the top of the ninth. That one is absolutely belted. Harris ranges back. And gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-4.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Now a chance for Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Swung on, belted. Acuna moving back. And out of here. They go back to back. And just like that, they're out front. It's 5-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So 2 down. Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
That's in there, and that's strike two. And that one is inside. 2 down, nobody on. Just misses with that one. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. 2 outs. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Gone. He sends it out of here, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-4. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
2 outs, nobody on. Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And that one hammered. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
So, man aboard, Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit. That one missed. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Ooh, ball one. You gotta remember to take the donut off the bat, Marco.
On the corner for a strike. And the count, 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. And another ball. Bounce to the right side. Throw on to Olsen, and that is that. Come on with that warning to get you. You can get this from such a short distance, and my spit will probably still be warm when it hits you. Or get it tissue. Swear to God, I'm an issue. You don't really want war. He can handle this. You ain't built for that like Jeep Wranglers. If he ain't square, he's rectangular. The second coming of the Lord, he has returned. I am the God, I have evolved. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Paul Sewald.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. The pitch. Late with the swing there. Sewald, a 6'3" righty, 220 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. Kicks and deals. That one missing inside. Up and in, and it's 2-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And now 2-2. Good eye in that spot. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Check on the runner, and he's back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Big swing and a miss.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Tying run at the plate. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And here it comes.
One ball.
And now 1 and 2. And that's down and away. With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of inning number 9. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They try to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
He's 2 outs away. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
In front there as he swings through it.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
The tying run at the plate. To the right side. Quick feed to second for 1. The double play ends it right here.
All game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Diamondbacks, 6 runs, 9